Lucy's never gonna emotionally recover from this. Babe please. No more implants. Haha Santa Vista goes BRRRWIS. Remember when you were making out with Lucy and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, David. I jerked you off while using Santa Vista. So it seemed like you nutted at just a woman's touch. Who was better? Dorky but funny Numerc Martinez. Gigatinez. When David was probing about Lucy's relationship with Pillar, she clarified they weren't in a relationship. Lucy puts up an icy exterior, but low-key wanted David to know she was single and keep chasing after her. Different reality where Katsuo is a good guy. Dave you okay? You, an edge runner. All your friends died? Heat Netron a girlfriend? Cyberpsychosis? Adam Smasher? Chum, I think you should lay off the brain dances for a while. Come on, we are running late. Just because we're friends doesn't mean I want your shut on my record. Fallout TV show. So good that it makes you cry. So bad that it makes you cry. Why do you guys think these two scenes had such a different art style for David? I can't tell if she likes me. I'm bad at reading signals. Lol. Her signals. Watched Edgerunners. Watched Kel La Kel. I don't remember this girl appearing on Edgerunners. Or am I missing something LMRO? All I know is she is Sasha. POV. You still feel empty as duck even though you graduated and have a job. I finally did it. I avenged David and Rebecca, but why do I still feel empty inside? You can't run away from this forever, David. Hey David, I know we don't know each other too well, but I have this big favor to ask you. I need to duck my man's sister. Me and Pillar have been talking about moving in together, but we don't have the heart to kick Rebecca out. Mainly because it might end in a gunfight and Pillar getting another third strike on his lease and get us evicted. I knew playing that vintage board game sorry was a bad idea. Plus I found her stash of brain dances. All seem to have you in them. I didn't watch any of them. They were all titled after you and weird titles. Especially the one called One Perfect Night with David Miawatanez. I'm too afraid to ask what's on the brain dance and too scared to know. Copium. Me. Edgerunners fanbase. A girl who will do anything for you. A girl who will set you up at first sight. The scene doesn't hit the same after this. When people ask me how I sleep after taking 600 milligrams of caffeine, I think I'm built different. Yo, that animal punched you pretty hard. You okay kid? What's that? Everyone died? I went cyberpsycho. Adam Smasher. What's a cyberskeleton? Musta hit ya harder than I thought. Crazy dream. Anyway, Lucy's glad to see you awake. Come on. There's this other kid, V. Just coming in from Atlanta. Fixer said they're working with us on this next gig. I think it was during this conversation with David where Lucy started to take a liking for David and felt comfortable enough to show him her dream. Edgerunner's mother duckers will see a trashman doing his job and go holy shit, it's David Martinez. Knowing that this is directed by Amashi and knowing how he rolls, I'm sure as hell that rocket in the background was meant to be a metaphor for indirection. Feels totally like Amashi alright. You look like a cut of duckable meat. Are you? Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. If Main, Dorio and Kiwi were successful in getting that data from Tanaka, what do you think he would have done with it? Main clearly cares for David, but he's also a Night City mercenary for hire. Would he still give it to Faraday? Yo, that's a cute Halloween Google Doodle, kinda looks like. All I ever wanted was for you to live. You know you didn't lose your self-control. Let's start at the rainbow. Cyberpunk. Edgerunners Season 2 isn't happening, says CD Projekt Red. The fans here, after I shattered their copium as I had mine shattered. Me after watching Edgerunners and Keld Smasher. Episode 1. Episode 10. What it felt like while watching. Episode 1 to 4. Episode 5 to 10. David goes to the dentist. Coping Edgerunners with happy endings and fanfics. Coping Edgerunners with the way it is and worse fated fanfics. Coping Edgerunners with reflections, relatabilities, memes, crossovers and extreme braindances. Me with my GTX 1060. The Corpo with 4090. The Gunks who bought 2090 during crypto craze. The Gunks who just bought 3090. What's going on in this 3? Call for backup. We've got a live 1. Code Smasher. D-Bido is alive. There's nothing we can do about this one. He's completely over the edge. I wish Smasher would smash me. I can fix him. Listen to I Really Want to Stay at Your House in Cyberpunk 2077. Listen to I Really Want to Stay at Your House in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Average person reaction. Watched Edgerunners. Holy shit. I guess David kept practicing the uppercut that Dorio showed him. Look at my pumpkin. If you work hard, then you play hard. If you hard, then you hard. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys, sorry, wish we could have gone to the moon together. Kiwi from Edgerunners. Katsuo talking shut about David's mom after she died. David after getting chromed up with Sandevistan. Lucy slips extra strength melatonin in Gloria's diet Nicola so she can sneak into David's room. When I Really Want to Stay at Your House starts playing in the radio. Crying. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time I say that Lucy is the best girl, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Girls at night versus boys at night. Captain Price. Bravo 6 going dark. 10 minutes into Edgerunner and chill. Then he gives you this look. Main character at verge of death. He actually died, and anime get ended. Edgerunner's poster pose recreation. Hello. Is this the number of David Martinez? My name is Jamika Osaki. I've heard from a Ripper doc from Santo that you are a fan of my work. I'm calling to give you a job. You know my XBDs are more of the realistic death experience variety, but hear me out. A fine gentleman and his sister gave me an idea to expand my horizon into the photographic industry and we want you to be lead actor. I was hesitant at first, but he gave me very convincing argument. Nothing too flashy, except for planned length going into 10 plus hours, but the pay I offer is nice round 100,000 eddies. All you have to do is to duck that green gremlin woman Mr. Martinez. You will be a star David. All you have to do is to come to this address. I expect this XBD to be a hit. She's on the watch list boys. Zam. He's 17. What are your headcanons about? Typical day in the life of a femcel Lucy Green text writer. Artistic representation. Adam Smasher. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Gotsu Kishima fixed entire episode 10 in one move. Remember the bully from Edgerunner? This is him now. Enters on Netflix with low expectations. Gives you depression. Refuses to elaborate further. Leaves after 10 episodes. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Finish watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. V. I just wanna talk to him. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys. Adam Smasher was just doing his job as a merc, and David was an overchromed ape jot who could have survived if he just listened to Lucy. Change my mind. Let's go. In and out 20-minute adventure. My favorite part of Cyberpunk Edgerunners is when the Edgerunner said it's edging time. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys. Cyberpunk Edgerunner was really good. What was your favorite scene? Me, Rebecca. Lucy has only 4 buffers. Cyberdex has 4 to 8 buffers depending on rarity. She has the starting tier Cyberdeck buffer. Installs mil specs and Aviston. Use it more than 2 times a day. Put on more chrome. I'm special. Come on Gloria. Let's talk about this. I swear I never touched your son that way, and I'm only a couple years older than him, haha. I could be his girlfriend, haha no. Gloria. Put the flip-flop down, there's no need for that. I told you there's big consequences for your actions, Chita. Hey kiddo. Do you feel sad? No. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Would you like to? Adam Smasher in gameplay. Adam Smasher in cutscenes. Adam Smasher in lore. Adam Smasher in anime. Cyberpunk 2077. A thing of beauty I know. Cyberpunk 2077. Will never foe. Cause I really wanna stay at your house. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And I hope this work out. But you know how much you broke me apart. I'm done with you. I'm ignoring you. I don't wanna know. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Yes so. To the abyssal void I speak into. Watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It is a ridiculously fun 10-episode romp that ends. How many cyberpunks end? Biggest critique is the pacing, but it's meant to be as in your face and disorienting as possible. 8/10 good. Animes killing cast members. Night City killing solos like flies. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Devilman Crybaby. Cyberpunk Edgerunner. Episode 6. The world is cruel and unjust place, there is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. OMG. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Adam Smasher detected you, but let you live. Nia. Average Lucy fan. Average Rebecca enjoyer. Average Kiwi enthusiast. Average Doreo aficionado. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. 2020 to present. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. 100%. Average Tomatometer. 97%. Average audience score. Netflix League of Legends. Netflix Cyberpunk. Netflix Resident Evil. Cyberpunk fans watching as Adam Smasher becomes responsible for the death of yet another beloved character. Well, I watched all of Cyberpunk Edgerunners and well, my sadness is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I completely understand the ending to Cyberpunk Edgerunners, it's all a marketing ploy, so I buy the game, just so I can make the save state, and Adam Smasher to death multiple times. David, please stop, you're gonna fry your brain. You'll hear some